Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing? I need to turn that off. Oh, I forgot to set up the new one. Never mind. How are we doing, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Devilsman66, welcome along. Noogie Boy Games 92, welcome along. Leinster Farmer 76, welcome along. Hope you've all had a good start to your week. Yeah, we're doing some community multiplayer today. We're going to see how we do today. We'll see where we are on the farm. Tomorrow we might be doing the final bit on the roadcraft demo. I kind of want to have a go with that. Hey, Jellyfit, a farman. Welcome along. Nope, school sucks. Trust me, work sucks more. Yeah. Massive75, welcome along. Yeah, enjoy school while you can. Oh my god, absolutely. If there's one piece of advice I can give, enjoy it while you can. I keep forgetting I've got Baby Yoda on my desk because he's right behind my microphone in front of me. So at the moment I'm loading in. Otherwise we are all good, I think. Have I got anything to talk about this morning? Not really. How are you doing, Massive75? What is that icon? Oh, it's the 10k cheer icon. 10k cheer. Yeah, wow. That's awesome. Right. We're there. Only have 1.5 years left. Oh no. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Right. What is the time on the server? It is August 2nd. It should be August 3rd at, yeah, just after 9 a.m. So we're going to sleep. I don't know if anybody's on the server. Please accept the sleep request if you're on the server. And then I'm going to get the admin password. I'm doing all right, Massive. Normal aches and pains. I need to make a, as I was saying in yesterday's stream, I need to make a doctor's appointment and go and talk to him about this because, yeah, I think I might know what it is. And it might point him in the right direction. 9:10. Whoa, too far. That'll do. That's close enough. Right. What do we have to do on the server today? Please tell me that rain is not coming anywhere soon. No, it might hit us at the end of the stream. But on our farm, we should have... Oh, yeah. We've got a lot of stuff ready to harvest. We may not be doing roadcraft tomorrow because look at all of this. And that's before I even get down to our current field. This is not ready to harvest. 23 is not ready to harvest though. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Looks like the Lexian is going down the other end. Because that is not ready to harvest at all. Yeah, 19 is, but that is peas. 30 is... Oh, yeah, we were part the way through doing the peas on 30, weren't we? Yeah, we were part way through. I'm going to park the combine over here, then. We'll get the peas finished off, and then we'll go and do 19. That's what we were doing. I need a pea harvester. Oh, did you take your pea harvester back? What's in the shop? Please let there be a pea harvester. No. Ah, yeah, that's not my combine. That's why. There's a pea harvester. Can I borrow your pea harvester, please, Devil's Man? It's sitting at your farm. Oh no, this isn't your farm, is it? This is yeah, it's not yours. This is Dynamic Gamer. He lent this to us last time. So Dynamic Gamer, I'm borrowing your bee harvester. Thank you. It is afternoon. Hey, Captain Biggles, welcome along. That's why I say welcome along, because then I don't get the time of day wrong. That's one of my favorite flat earthers. I say favorite in the loosest sense of the word. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Makes sense with all the different time zones. Yeah. I'm wondering how many people get the reference that I just made. Who I'm talking about. I didn't buy my. Oh no, this is recent. So I love Flat Earth. Flat Earth to me is one of those. Flat Earth is one of those the most amazing conspiracy theories out there, because the level of the level of conspiracy, the amount of hoops, and the amount of people who would be involved in such a conspiracy just boggles my mind. And yeah, it's just not something that they can that you would ever be able to keep a lid on, ever. And the level of denial from those in it is just nuts. And it's a real study into how human beings can be misled, can ignore the evidence in front of their eyes, and can grift people, just and take people's money and just lead people down a rabbit hole. It is one of the most incredible things to watch. And you do really have to have blinkers on, or to put your fingers in your ears and go la 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 la, or come up with the most insane theories to actually keep it going. And I love it. I love watching Flat Earth stuff for that reason, because it is I like watching Flat Earth debunkers, I should say, for that reason. Because the moment you scratch the surface, the moment you apply the smallest bit of logic and scientific method to it, the whole thing falls apart. It is absolutely incredible. Hey Shadow Dragon, welcome along. But yeah, so I like watching. That's a lot of stuff I watch on YouTube is around that subject, because it's one of those interesting subjects actually where I learn stuff. You in debunking this stuff, people explain why things are. There's some really great guys out there who go and debunk, and they explain why this thing is the way it is, and you look at it and you go, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense. And I've had preconceptions that I've had completely blown out the water, because actually the world doesn't work the way even I think it does. So hey Philly M, welcome along. I'm doing okay. We're gonna empty next row site. Gonna try and empty this on while moving. This is always tough with the pea harvester. Right, let's lift that up. So we get as much height as possible, make it as easy as possible for the trailer to come in. That's why I've been doing ghosts. Like, it makes sense that there are some or one, but they can't. Whoa. I overloaded. Oh. Yep. We'll stop. That's what I've been doing with ghosts. Like, it makes sense that there is some or one or something that we can't see or find. I find it very interesting. Yeah, it's ghosts to me is, as a scientist, ghosts for me are very hard to reconcile. Now, this is where I'm going to seem mad. As a scientist, I have no empirical evidence. There is no empirical evidence. It is tough. There's nothing being recorded at all. But I've seen one. And I have to go either I don't trust my own senses or I saw something. Now I sound like a madman. But I can tell the ghost story. So I think I've told this ghost story before. So I was about, I'd have been about 10, 11 years old, I think. We were at my dad's house. My dad's old farmhouse, which in itself rumored to be haunted. Basically, I walked down the corridor from our kitchen into this hallway we had with a big fireplace. And in this house, there was this staircase that as you walked into the hallway was sort of square. You walked into it sort of from here, and then up this way, there was a staircase that went up, and you could see a landing, just part of the landing as it went across the top there. And I walked through to the kitchen. I looked up to my left and I saw a pair of legs walking along the corridor. Just somebody walking along the corridor upstairs. Just me and my dad in the house. So I call up to my dad. Hey Dad, you know, are you there? And he responds from his study to my right. I 100%, I would swear that I saw somebody on that landing. Only the bottom part of their legs, but I would swear that I saw somebody on that landing, and we were the only two people in the house. And I have no explanation for that. So, Kirk Xbox Games, thank you for subscribing as or becoming a seasonal worker extra on VF2. You are awesome. So yeah, that's my ghost story. There are other things that happened in that house. For example, one of my brothers was sitting in bed in the master bedroom with my dad and my stepmother one morning, and he points over into the corner of the room, and he goes, "Who's that?" And they turned to him and said, "Who's what? There's nobody there." And he then proceeds to perfectly describe a Victorian era looking maid. Just you know, without any kind of prompting or anything like that. He just describes this maid, and she and they go, no, there's nobody like that. You know, there's nobody there. And then later find out that there is a legend of a ghost down the bottom of Spong Hill, which is where the bit in the Norwich Museum is. Which I'll tell that story in a minute. Where people have reported looking in their rearview mirrors and seeing a maid who was killed on that bridge, and describing who lived in the house and describing that maid, and it's just freaky stuff. So yeah, I now sound like a madman. I realise that. What I will say is, I don't know if I 100% believe in ghosts. I do believe there are things that at the moment are unexplained in this world. But going back to the original subject, the shape of the Earth is not one of them. Hey, King Force, thank you very much. Welcome along. You are not mad. Thank you, Cher. Yeah, the scientist in me basically goes, I can't explain that. And the brain and, you know, is easily fooled. Hey, Scania 3 Surf Farming 25, welcome along. Welcome along. It's like aliens. I find it very difficult to believe in such a large universe that there isn't other intelligent life out there. Whether it's visited the Earth or not, I have no proof either way. How's Cookie? Cookie's doing well. She's becoming more and more sure of herself. She's settling in quite nicely. It's very good to see. She's a happy kitty. We're slowly introducing her to Maple. The two of them were sitting in the same room a little bit earlier, and yeah, they're still sort of hissing each other, but that's kind of to be expected at this point. Yeah. Oh, what crops need to be harvested today? Because we are 3rd day of August. Any canola we've got has to be harvested today. Any oats we've got have to be harvested today. Peas are good for a day. Yeah, what do we have? We have canola, 2 fields, oats. No, we don't have any oats left. We do have wheat left, so the wheat and the canola need harvesting. So as soon as we finish this field of peas, I am going to go and do the canola and the wheat, because if I don't, I'm going to lose both crops. Which probably means that, yes, tomorrow we'll be looking at doing roadcraft. That's cats for you. Oh yeah. Is it possible to join your game for multiplayer or not? Please exclamation mark join in to see the requirements you need to meet to join the multiplayer, and if you meet them, you'll want exclamation mark Discord in order to access the Discord for the information. We're waiting for Maypole Farm now. So basically, when Maypole Farm drops, we will be starting a new multiplayer on that map. Until then, I plan to stay on Riverbend Springs. Does Prime Twitch sub count in order to be able to join? Yes, it does, Massive. Yes, it does. Although to maintain your access to the server, you do need to renew the Prime sub every month. Of course, Prime subs do not automatically renew. Right, this will be the last row off this field. I will leave this on this field. We'll return it to Dynamic Gamers Farm if we don't use it again today, but I have at least 2 more fields, I think, of peas to harvest, so... There we go. Well, no. Right. Now I need to go and get my combine harvester. Morning, Fleetwood Gaming. Welcome along. Probably drive over my fields as well. Though that doesn't look ready. Is that ready? No, so 32 is ready. 43, what is 43? 43 is wheat. So yeah, 32, 36, 38, and 43 all need harvesting today. Okay. That is how you maneuver a combine with a header on. 32 I'm going to do first. Because I'm up here. That would have been a 40-point turn for me. Do I have special access to Roadcraft? No, I have the Roadcraft demo. So I'm going to be playing the Roadcraft demo. I will try and get early access to Roadcraft though, because it's an awesome game and I would like to make more content on it. Yield is not too bad up here. But yeah, my floating tree is still here. It's still very dead. %, full. Is that working today? Nope. I should mention tomorrow's live stream might be delayed by an hour. I've got someone coming to have a look at a tumble dryer, and they could be here anytime between 11 and 1. So I'm going to schedule tomorrow's stream for 1 p.m. and if I'm able to start sooner, I'll start sooner. But yeah, it could be delayed by an hour. So I just need to give everybody a heads up on that. But there will be a stream tomorrow. Also, this afternoon, I am going to sort out a sponsor for this month. We are probably gonna do Monopoly Go, which will be a mobile game. We'll see how far we can get. I would like to try and beat how we did with Star Trek Fleet Command, and see, because that is going to make a big difference to me this month. So I would very much like to see if we can sort of do well with these sponsorships that help to support the channel. And we're going to set up some bits and pieces. It'll either be that, or there was one other that looked really good to me as well. But both are mobile games. So I just need to work out how to hook up my mobile to the streaming PC so that I can screen share with it. It might be that I can do it with the wheel cam. The phone I'm using for the wheel cam, so we'll see about that. I also need to do on my unboxing video. I can't find time to do that. I want that to go up on Wednesday morning, so that might be tomorrow night. Been playing Elder Scrolls Online? Nice, Chef. I've never played an Elder Scrolls game. Interestingly. Favorite in Skyrim? I think everybody's favorite Elder Scrolls game is Skyrim. I don't know anybody who has a bad thing to say about Skyrim. Skyrim kind of feels like the gold standard of gaming for the last decade. Get to about half full because I think half full will fill the trailer now. About 35% will fill it. Okay. End of this row then should do that. This combine beeps at you when it starts emptying and when it's empty. I did not know that. Makes you want to put the auger in. 13% more. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Yeah. That's weird, Massive 75. They're all mod hub ones, so if you try and join the server, it will try and join the server, it will ask you to download them all off the mod hub anyway. Demando Zero, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Wow, still hasn't filled the trailer. But close enough. 2%. Close enough. Find the multiplayer game name where I click it, it doesn't do anything. Any ideas what you may... if you go down to the bottom, you can view the details, Massive 75. And that will then show you, oh, you don't have the mods, and then clicking download from mod tab should automatically get to download all the mods. Okay. Sly is taking a break for a moment. That's all right. I am nowhere near full. Go. Got it. Perfect. Come back along the long row on this side, and then the little bit I've got left over there we'll just finish off in a minute. Yeah, this isn't a review. This is with Ben Springshire. Patsy, I'm guessing that's you. Massive 75. What are you on? You are... Okay, I will send you the password for my farm. Massive. Listen. Can't remember my own password to my farm. Is the pea harvest done now? No, it's just that we can harvest peas next month. We can't harvest peas. We can't harvest canola or wheat next month. So it creates a problem for us. Massive, I think your mic is stuck on, by the way, because the mic symbol is appearing the whole time. Yeah, you're hot micing. It's a case of priorities, Captain Biggles. It is certainly miking up whatever it is. You can turn it off in the settings. How do you mean? As in channel points or as in on Tangi itself, Captain Biggles? Seeds. It doesn't cost seeds. It does cost growth marks. No, it's 5,000 growth marks. It's channel points for seeds for Tangier, not you can get, people can get a lot of growth marks very quickly. That's the trouble. Right, that in. Can I get this through my, where have we got to get to next? That field is harvested. Right. So I need to get to 36. Through the farm is the best route, I think. Yeah, that's worked. I have a horrible feeling that my yard is now may not be wide enough to get the combine through it. Okay, I can get it through there. Right, lower the header. Through there, around the tree. Go the other side of this tree and spin the combine around it. Yeah, it is possible to get through my yard, look. If I'd got the bigger header for this combine, absolutely would not be able to do that. Hey, Mr. Mike Gaming, I'm doing well, thank you. I think you could reroute the road down the far side of field 37 here and merge 36 and 37 without too much hassle. This is the one part of the map actually I think where you could use the next app. Merge all these fields together and the next app would work here brilliantly. Takes me weeks to earn 5,000. How do you earn them quicker? You're not gonna like the answer to this one, Captain Biggles. Gifting subs, subscribing, bits, interacting with the stream, all of that stuff. Any interaction with the stream earns growth marks. And I'm gonna rename them back to groats now that we've got seeds. I'm gonna rename them back to groats, I think. Because they were only named growth marks because originally my other ones were named Nutty F VV exclamation mark join in for the requirements to join the multiplayer server. Oh, Mr. Mike Gaming landed for a 90. Do I have a mod in who can do the honors, or that is all of our fails so far this year. We have a whole nother field, a whole nother 2 fields, I think, to get bailed. Hey, Strat Maniac, welcome along. I want to try something. Devil's Man 66. How did I get that wrong? Alright, so no. There we go. Someone's gifted me a Lego John Deere 9620 tractor. Oh, that's awesome, Share. That's really cool. Mr. Mike Gaming won. Wow, you did well, Mr. Mike Gaming. You won the raffle and you got 5,000 seats for landing in the pool. Oh, I really wish this area of grass here wasn't owned with that land there. It should be part of this farm here. It's really annoying because you can't even buy it. Oh yeah, we need to do, I need to do a giveaway at the end of the month to do with some seeds. As I said last night, if you are waiting for a copy of the year 1 season pass or a copy of Farming Simulator 25, I hope to get them all out to you on the 8th. That's when I get paid for the sponsorship we did with Star Trek. And the new DLC, yes. New DLC is a lot easier to do. I might be able to send that one out a lot sooner. I need to do I need to have a look at where my money is. Good, can't wait for my... How did I send you the password? I will send you... I have no idea if this will work. I've whispered it to you on Twitch, massive. Should have just arrived. And I do have a job for you on the farm if you want to take it on. How you doing, Croft? I hope you're doing well. On my copy on here, excellent. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to send it out sooner, but money has not been there to do it. So trickled through my hands like water at the moment. Or sand, take your pick. Trying to hold on to it is just horrible. Yeah, it's not out till the 11th. And I need to, yes, I have a couple of bits of post to send as well. Where is my phone? Oh, it's down there. Down, up, down, wheat field. Yeah, good. We should knock all of these out today, which is great. We might even knock the 2 remaining pea fields out today, which would be even better. Right, don't need that on anymore. Wrong password. Oh, sorry, try this. I know that one's right because that's the one I said to somebody else. Do I have? And I'm hoping I have the piece of equipment. Yeah, we do. We have the mulcher. There it is. Such a lovely day to go out for a walk. Unfortunately, I have no one to walk with, and if I go alone, I'm turning inside my head, so I come out feeling very negative. So hoping for a dog soon. Yes, I think that I like having a walk. Can you mulch any field that has been harvested but not mulched? Please. There's a the fence should be able to do it. The Kubota can probably do it, and the mulch is up at the farm. Empty on the next row site. Those parsnips can probably go in the storage, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I'd love to go for a walk today. Bed needs repair. Check the Kubota then. The Kubota should be able to pull that. Okay, give me a moment. I'll come fix the vent. Oh my god, we can't afford to fix the fence. Use the fence as it is. It'll have enough power. Yeah, it'll use the fence as it is. It'll manage that. It's Mr. Sher's birthday. Happy birthday to Mr. Sher. Hope you have a lovely day. Any level. Yeah, you can access it. Ooh. You should be able to access it as an extra, a seasonal worker extra on here, but I don't think I've set that up yet. You can definitely access it at every channel member level on the main YouTube channel, Captain Biggles, and also at any subscriber level on Twitch and at any Patreon level other than free. I am currently working on something for... I've got an idea for something I want to do for all patrons, including free level patrons. Right, then we look at all the patches of damage on that wheat field. Wow, we've got hit by so much hail as to be ridiculous. I was about to say I don't know how we're out of money, but then I went and bought this combine at the start of the season, and that kind of explains everything. Just up to the main YouTube channel. Thank you, Captain Biggles. You're awesome. That should be here. Tune the baby blue fields are yours. Yes, baby blue fields are mine. So anything that's harvested and not worked yet is 30, 32, and 36 all need mulching. We've got fresh hail damage on 45, 46, 25, 24. That's mad how much hail. Did we have a huge hailstorm or something? Or multiple huge hailstorms? Because that's just nuts. Right, it is 1:10. Do we have a release on the mod hub? No. I did manage to get all of my I did manage to get all of my map tours done, which I'm very happy about. Those all got put up. The final one went up this morning. Don't know how it's doing. None of them have done great. Nope. No, I want this. No, 4.7. It's not doing much. Cooper age? A Cooper is somebody who makes wood products like... Okay. Right, combine is empty. I wish sub transfer cross platform, so I have a YouTube membership, I get free viewing on Twitch, for instance. Yeah, although having said that, I'm not sure that that's the case on YouTube, to be honest. Because part of the reason why we have memberships on Virtual Farmer 2, the idea was so that people could watch ad-free if they wanted, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Hey, EWEC, welcome along. To get ad-free on YouTube, you need YouTube Premium. Yeah. Which is annoying because memberships, even if they said, oh, minimum membership of £5 to watch ad-free on a particular channel, you know, that still makes YouTube Premium more attractive. It's Mr. Shar's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Mr. Share for tomorrow. Now I just have to splurge out on FS25. Nice. Well, you know the link to use, Captain Biggles. Exclamation mark FS25. No! Captain Biggles. No. Steam is better though. No difference between the two. The only difference is if you buy on Steam, it's part of your Steam library. If you buy direct from Giants, it's a separate install. It will automatically update and everything because Giants has built an automatic updater into the launch for Farm Sim 25. So the only difference is it's not part of your Steam library if you don't buy it from Steam. Actually the only thing I would say about that, and the thing that kind of that kind of worries me about Steam these days is that you don't actually, I don't think you actually, if Steam goes belly up, Steam have always said, oh, we will, you know, we'll make your games available to you to download. But I think if you look at the Steam user agreement, that isn't actually guaranteed by the license agreement. So if Steam goes belly up for whatever reason, you could lose your entire library. Whereas if you buy direct, you own that copy. Yeah, that is the only advantage for Steam, is that you can see total playtime. Jado6891, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Is it good? No. I would absolutely say never buy anything from CD Keys. Places like CD Keys, the places they get the games from is a grey market at best. If you want to support the developers of a game, never buy from a site like CD Keys. Simply because more often than not, the games creators don't get anywhere near. Quite often don't get anything from those sales at all. $97, $98, $99, $100. €50 whole euros, yeah. Although, buy it in dollars, not euros. You change the country. I think mine automatically comes up in dollars. Nope. No, don't show that screen. Yeah, USD, because it brings it up for me in so if I go yen, there it does euros. If I go America, there it goes dollars. Exchange rate, dollars to pounds is more favorable than euros to pounds. Budget, it is worth it, absolutely. Yeah. Ad break. Scoop copies here. Oh wow, nice, Mr. Mike Gaming. Right. Do I do 2 headlands? No. 1, 2, 3. Cut in here. Come have your own farm on the server, Mr. Captain Biggles. Mr. Biggles. Captain Biggles. Heads up, Mercedes. Not sure if you want to fix that, but if you don't want people... Can you actually see the stuff? Because if so, then I'll change that after the server. After the, yeah. Okay, I will change that after the stream. Sorry guys, I fouled up and I'm going to be changing the server password after the stream. Afternoon, Desperado. Thanks for letting me know, E. Oh. I mean, even if you have the server password, you can't get onto any of the farms. All the farms have, all the farms are password protected. I'll probably get FS25 if I don't do a tracked course I'm looking into. Awesome. This will probably fill the trailer. IP address and other stuff is. If those are, then yeah, the password will be visible. Because those are further down the screen. Hey Tony, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Guys, go check out Tony Myth. He's awesome. I had the pleasure of meeting the very nice man in person at the end of last year, rubbing the sleep out of my eyes. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm achy like I normally am these days, but I'm doing all right otherwise. I'm getting used to this low level of pain. Let's see test with sorry, stop. I stopped reading. Thank you. Yeah, I'll change the password. Not the first time I've made that mistake. My demo video, I had to go through and blur out a lot of information after the fact because I left things like the IP address and things in. So I had to go through and edit on YouTube and remove all of that stuff. How did I expose the password? Basically, I tried to drag across some other information and dragged the wrong screen. Or dragged the wrong window. What is my mother's maiden name? Nope. Although do you know what? I don't use my mother's name anywhere. It only gets where, oh, thank you, Jesse. Actually, I think this is, so I was talking about this last night. My dad and my grandfather both have previously suffered from a form of arthritis that affects your upper chest and your shoulders and things. And from the reading up on the symptoms, it's very much sounds like it could be something that I got. Interesting thing is, it's rare for anybody under 50 to get it, so it could just be the stress and the strain of the last couple of years have brought it on early, maybe. But it is treatable, thankfully. So I'm gonna go and have a chat with the doctor. See if there's anything they can do. What FPS am I getting right now? 45, 46. My computer currently has. Thought I was going to hit the pole then. My computer currently has Media Encoder running though, so I'm not surprised that I'm not getting full FPS. The stuff that's doing on it isn't encoding; it's just sitting there paused. But yeah, my computer is not running at its fastest at the moment. It's doing a fair amount. See, we've got these paused over here, ready for tomorrow. That's tomorrow's videos. Is that the password to get on the server? Yes, it's the password to get on the server. I have a feeling the admin password may have been shown as well. Yeah, it's not actually running, but just having Media Encoder turned on or loaded can cause problems. By the way, what bit are you using for my 15,000, I think, is what I have it set to. 11% more. I don't have 11% on here. It'll take me at least the next row to build that up, I think. We'll empty at the end of the next row because then I'm doing a cut-in, so that makes sense. I'd need to check. I can't check at the moment because obviously I'm using OBS. But yeah, idea bit rate for YouTube is 60 FPS is 6. Oh, really? I'll have to check what I've got it set to. I'm upscaling to 4K, so I'm actually recording in 1440p and upscaling. So I need to check what I might have my bitrate actually set a lot higher. I can't remember for my recordings. Look quite compressed. Okay, I might adjust that then, Captain Biggles. Because yeah, if I've not got the bitrate high enough, doing the upscaling, it's not gonna work. Thank you for the feedback, because I have not had that feedback. So, yeah. Even though I'm watching on 4K, recording in 4040p makes no difference. The lower your bitrate, the more YouTube compresses it. Okay. I will have a look, and I might set it to like 70,000. Yeah, there we go. Thought that might fill that up. At the moment, I can't tell much difference from the 1080p. Oh, really? Okay. I can. Oh, yeah. I can, because so I have two separate videos. Hang on. Interesting, although where are we? No, videos. There we go. So let's choose episode 11. Oh no, not the raw files. Final videos. So let's go episode 11 because that's been out for a little while. So this is the, well, this is one of them. And then this is the other. One of these is 1080p, the other is 4K. Now I can tell the difference between those two. So there's this one. And then there's this one. And that second one is 1080p, and to me that looks a lot more compressed. Yeah. So the first one is 4K, and the second one is 1080p. And the first one looks much clearer. But yeah, you're right. I can always yeah, YouTube always compresses things a lot, which is... But no, because that is rendered out in YouTube native 4K. So it's specifically rendered so that YouTube doesn't need to compress it. The only thing YouTube does with it is YouTube creates the lower versions of it. The 4K version goes up to, it should go up to YouTube exactly how it is. Hello Everly Smile, welcome along. And Owie1231, thank you for the follow, welcome to the VFN. Yeah, no, I use YouTube presets when I'm rendering, specifically so YouTube doesn't have to compress it. So I'm slightly annoyed if YouTube is compressing it, because it shouldn't be. Yeah, I'll have a look at it, Captain Biggles, and see if there's any, and I might have a look side by side later and look at my 4K version versus the static bit. Yeah, no, always a static bit rate. Yes. Yeah, I don't use variable bit rate when I'm recording or outputting. What I need to be wary of is file size, because I only have a limited amount of space. I just turned 49 this past Saturday. I have arthritis in my left shoulder, lower back, and both hips. Oh my God, Jesse. Okay. It is very, very possible then. Jeez. Okay, a bit harsh. Just compared side by side, and the 4K does look a lot better than 1080p. Thank you, Captain Biggles. What happens when you don't get... That's what... Yeah, no, actually, Mantra. Yes, that was what happened when you don't get any exercise. Full stop. Definitely doesn't look quite as good as Scroff's 4K videos. Interesting, because I think it was Scroff who gave me the idea. It might have been Scroff who gave me the idea to upscale. It was somebody I don't know who I was speaking to. In chat, how do I get my username to show up instead of beginning of your email address? Don't know. You might need to, before you come into multiplayer, yeah, I think he means in game. Yeah. Broken Trash Man, welcome along. Do I have, or are you going to do a setup tool video? I am going to do a setup tool video. I've been trying to get around to doing a setup tool video since I hit 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. That was 4 years ago. So, yeah, I will try and do that. You need to set it in the main menu. You can set it up in the main menu as to what your username is. Yeah, change player name in the wardrobe. There we go. Captain Biggles has got it. And Sai is there, and I missed it. But you should be able to do it in the wardrobe on here. If you go up to my house, there's a wardrobe around the side. How's all, including the VF kitties? The VF kitties are doing very well, thank you, Steam fan. I hope you're doing well. Gotta get the mulching done first. That trailer can't be far off full. Oh yeah, 81%. Might as well go and tip that. I really done a lot more YouTube than me, so please tell me to shut up if I'm just saying you'd already tried. No, you're absolutely fine, Captain Biggles. I welcome this because, and part of the reason why I never tell anybody to shut up when they're making suggestions like this is because more often than not, somebody's suggesting something I haven't thought of, or that I've overlooked. So. Absolutely not a problem. Anything anybody does to suggest improvements I can make to my videos and streams are always welcome. You have a hunch that 1.7 will drop tomorrow? You and me both. I think 1.7 will drop tomorrow because gold partners I expect to get a hold of the Nexat tomorrow. I don't have any confirmation of that, by the way, but I'm expecting gold partners to have their hands on the Nexat tomorrow. I'm expecting to have my hands on the Nexat probably Wednesday. With bronze partners, I expect to have their hands on it on Thursday, and then everybody to be able to make content on it or to release content on it on Friday. That would be my expectation. I can say that now because I haven't had any official word on it yet. If they'd actually said to me, "You're getting it now," at this point, I'd be under NDA and coverage. I have not received anything that I know of that tells me any of that stuff. Okay, right. Basically, the way I would export it now, and used to when I did a bit of YouTube, was to export native 4K, whatever the resolution of the recording, at 60 FPS and a static bit rate of about 100,000. 70,000 should be good though. Okay, I will check that out, Captain Biggles. I will see what I'm recording at. I might be able to show. Can I show it? Because I have got media encoder up. Oh, I can't. So you can see here that I've got YouTube. Oh, here we go. Here's the details. So this is the standard Adobe Premiere preset for exporting video for YouTube, 2160p 4K Ultra HD. It is video at, I don't know if you can see that, video at 3840 by 2160, which is 4K, 60 FPS, progressive, 100%. Bit rate is VBR 1 past and 40 megabits per second. Yeah, NDA equals... No, sorry, I don't know. I didn't hear anything either. Yeah. And as I will say, these days, we are under NDA for stuff. So... Too many people started leaking stuff for there to be a... for the honor system to keep working. Unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. I mean, who gets access and then goes, oh, I'm just gonna release it? Who's the boss, Kitty? There. Oh, we're still sorting that out, Steam fan. There's still a little bit of hissing going on. I never thought I'd say this, but Maple is the bigger cat, which is what the hell. For those who don't know, Maple is not a big kitty. Cookie is smaller than her at the moment. That may change. Also, Maple has been, since her operation and everything, has been, it's getting a bit bigger, which is quite cool. Right, this last bit, I don't think we need to do a cut in. We can just go down either side of it. Go back. So yeah, the export showed a bit rate of 4,000. Minimum recommended for YouTube 4K 60 FPS is 53,000 and recommend. Okay, so I will restart that, Captain Biggles, and I will get that exporting at 70. It'll be interesting to see how much that increases the file size. Might mean that early access today is a little bit delayed. What'll be the video? So it'll be Paligny episode... what is it? So episode 16. So it's tomorrow's video. Early access. No, you'll need Harvest Manager or above, Captain Biggles. But it'll be available to everybody at 3 PM tomorrow afternoon. Oh, Crofter, I've just seen your message. How is Steam going to go belly up? I don't know. I've seen enough stuff go belly up in the last 20 years to say nothing is impossible. I've got to the point. My trouble is I'm beginning to get to the point where I'm going, if I don't have it, if I don't have a physical copy or a file saved on my machine for it, or you know, stuff like that, I'm beginning to go, if it's really something that I like and enjoy and wouldn't consider throwaway, I want to have a copy that I know that I can go, bam, I can put this on. Part of this is because, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but streaming services are getting rubbish. Streaming services have got to the point now where, unless you pay them extra money, they're putting adverts in. And I'm slightly annoyed by it because some of my streaming packages I get with my TV, and as a result, I can't upgrade my streaming package level. And so I get adverts. So Paramount Plus now, I get adverts in everything. And I don't want the damn adverts. And with the streaming service, you can't fast forward through the damn things. So yeah, there's also the thing that, you know, what's to say that Steam couldn't revoke your license and take away access to a game? Same with Amazon Prime Video. You know, all of this, I'm beginning to, call me a cynical old middle-aged man, but I'm getting to the point of, if I truly have something that I want to watch again and again, or a game I'm going to play again and again, or anything like that, I'm less likely to buy it through a overarching service anymore. I'm much more likely to go out of my way to get some sort of physical media or something for it, or have it saved on my computer. Whoops, that's not what I want. I want that. It's why I'm setting up a Plex server. Congratulations, Badger. Well done. Right, we're done on this field. This just all needs bailing up now. I think we have one more field to go. Forwards. Right, best route for me to get where I need to go. So I need to get to 43. I want to say 43. Yeah, 43. Ooh. Might be able to go through Dynamic Gamer's yard or down the sides there. Yep. Or I could, I think actually, I know which way I'll go. Hey Jay, welcome along. We get slammed by a blizzard. That doesn't sound good. I mean, a perfect example of this whole thing of buying and then losing access to stuff. If you have a Sky subscription and you buy anything from the Sky store and then you cancel your Sky subscription, you lose access to the thing you bought from the Sky store, unless you've gone and bought a the physical media when you do that. Because I've had that before. I've had to cancel my Sky subscription before and then come to watch something on the Skybox that I've paid for and own, and I can't watch anymore because I don't have a Sky subscription. Or the other thing I would recommend is checking the OBS is recording in the correct resolution. Yes. that I know is that I went through and did. I did go and do all of that, Captain Biggles. That I've definitely done. But I will go and check. I will go and double check that before I do that. Guy put that in the clause. Oh yeah, I absolutely, Andrew, I absolutely believe that Sky put it in the small print. And that's why it's in the small print, because nobody reads the small print. Hey Gloxy 9mm, welcome along. So you put up a small map tour video yesterday, might say if it's PC only. No, I think all the map tours I did over this weekend are multi-platform cross-play maps. Exactly, I find out the hard way too, yeah. Thankfully, it's not a movie I particularly was too worried about having. Again, I think it was a Bumblebee movie, and I wasn't too worried about, you know, having perpetual access to that. But if it was something that I wanted to have much longer access to, then I would absolutely. I would have been very annoyed. Where are you going? There we are. I'm Virgin all the way now, and buy hard copies of games or download to computer. Yeah, I am about to start switching. I have all of the classic Star Trek on DVD. So I've got original series, TNG, DS9, and Enterprise on DVD. I don't have Voyager on DVD. Basically, we've been trying to rewatch Strange New Worlds, and Strange New Worlds on Paramount Plus has adverts, and it is really annoying me. So yeah, I wanna get the Strange New Worlds, at least DVDs. I think I might have to buy them on Blu-ray eventually. Yeah, PC tomorrow too. My monitor is on its way now too. Can't wait. Ah, fantastic, Andrew. That's awesome. Emptying on the next row. I think this whole field should fit in the trailer. Basic advice for settings for FS25 if you don't mind. First PCO, so want to get it right. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine, Andrew. Ooh, wow, that was quite the FPS drop in the middle of the field then. We're running about 40, 45, 46. Yeah, kind out. It's had to sort out my media, but it's a tedious job that I have to. Yeah. I know that I've configured the fans on my PC correctly, thankfully, because There's no dust in my PC. I've got this fishbowl design and I've got no dust in it, and it makes me very happy because it means there are positive pressure in the PC. So it's blowing everything out rather than sucking everything in. Although I need to get underneath and clear out the underneath filter. And this marks the end of the wheat. And the header trailer is just over there on the next field over, so we can go and stick the header trailer on there. Or the header on the header trailer. There we go. I don't think you can rickroll the pool twice. In one go. Let's give this a wash, and then I'm going to work out where we're going to park this. There's massive 75. Mulching away on the fields that we've done. Don't mulch anywhere that needs baling. Just quick word of warning. Obviously. No, rookie. Exactly. Thank you. Right. Repair combine. 4,000. Ouch. And header. Yes. And then give everything a wash down. Don't need to repair the header trailer. Right. My question is, will it fit in this shed? I think that might be tight at best. Oh yeah, definitely not from this direction. We have to go right round again. I've got my truck trailer in here. I think the harvester itself can go at the far end of this shed. Yeah. And then the header trailer, I'm going to put next to the truck trailer there. If we pull this to here, disconnect. A bit of careful maneuver. It would have been so much easier if I'd just driven this the other way round. There we go. That's in this door very nicely. That pole camouflaged really well then. Right, I think that does it. Captain Biggles landing for a 94. And I think I'm going to run one of these again. Need to run more raffles. I'm going to take this round in a very big circle. Getting closer. Massive taking the raffle as well. Right. So will this slide in here, or do I have to get the truck out? I have to get the truck out for this. It feels like this is going to cause problems. Because I'm not sure I can get that equipment out of here without having to move this. But I think we might cross that bridge when we come to it. Could possibly get in there with this, but this is very good at maneuvering stuff. So It's also whether I can get my... I kind of want to get... I'm going to move the truck trailer and try to move this over, I think. Need seeds. Ooh, Strat. What seeds did you get? Ah, Strat for 92.85. Okay. Seeds are coming. That's a double space. Did that work? Yeah. With the maneuverability of this is why I've used this to do this job. Oh, other way. Because I can much more easily control the dolly on this harvest trailer. It is sorghum in the planter. Yeah, sorghum goes in a planter, not a seeder. I found that to my detriment. Yeah, that's better. That puts that into there like that. And the trailer is much easier to maneuver. Actually, I'm going to wash the Merlot because the Merlot is really mucky. Massive going in there. Hodge complete, fantastic. Give that stuff a wash down. We need to bale up the straw next. And that should be doable with the Kubota. We can move that out much more easily. And we need to get access to those. Is that the baler in there? That might be the baler in there. Yeah, you should be able to get access to that baler there. Right, pea harvester. I'll change the tires for you if you want, Massive. I'm not sure you've got permission to. We do tend to leave the care wheels on because this tends to be the tractor that does all the care wheel work. They only change it? Okay. We'll leave those on there then. Right. I need to knock out 38 and 19. Let's head up to 19. What's the time? 11 minutes past 2. We're another 20 minutes. So, yeah, whatever we don't do today, we will knock out on Thursday. So we should be fine. There's Fandango for all your movies. I'm just remembering the days when, you know, you owned a library. You had your library that you owned, and when you wanted to watch something, you could very easily go and watch something. And it meant that you got a library of movies that you liked. You really liked those movies. Because why would you spend 10, 20 pounds on a movie that you didn't like? Cheers, Devil's Man. Okay, so I'm coming. How much I expect to earn from this year's harvest? Ooh, that's a good question. Don't know how much we currently have in storage. So 41,000 litres canola, so we'll earn add that in a third, so we'll earn about 50,000 from the canola. We'll earn well over 100,000 for the oats. So that's 150,000. The peas, we're going to process all the peas, but we'd earn over 2,000 just base. So that's 20,000 for the peas at the moment. Soybeans, did we forget to sell the soybeans? No, I don't think we've got to sell the soybeans. We're looking at yeah, another 50,000, and wheat we're probably looking at about another 100,000. So 250,000, 300,000 from this year's harvest, especially once we've processed the peas, because we can all the peas. 82.67 for sweetness, AJ. Oh yeah, not much. The wood chips are just nuts if you can process enough wood chips. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we made a ridiculous amount from wood chips on here the last 2 years. But, and this is the important thing, wood chips only pay like that for 2 months of the year. So I could plant my entire farm with oak trees, and I would have to be processing oak trees all year, and it would get very samey and very boring. I did. I lifted the header. Over 5 million now. Wow, nice. And there's ways of us to increase that. I mean, we could probably easily make a million off our harvest this year if I put everything through productions. You know, there's a lot of money we could make from productions from all this. Yeah, exactly. Productions. This is part of what I was talking about last night, is that people want the ability to have built-in productions in maps because they want to have that ability to do that gameplay. And if the productions are built into the map, that adds to the character of the map, rather than waiting for the player to come along and add character to the map. Harvested my potatoes and it filled the processing plant. Oh, wow. I'm about later. I got a fairly busy afternoon, unfortunately, Share. Over 5, yeah, you will do with the potatoes. That doesn't surprise me, Strat. I wish I could say it did, but that really doesn't surprise me. We are almost full. Oh, while Sai is sitting in the trailer, in the tractor. The tractor is he? I would go and empty into the trailer, but he's left a cover on the trailer. I don't know if he's back yet. So my sugar mill is working 24/7. Wow. That's when distribution stuff comes in. Works really well. Or one of Omatana's factories, farm factories. 12k an hour in game. That's awesome. Oh, speaking of in game, Mod Hub. Anything new today? No, not yet. Planning movie night. That's okay. Yeah, no, I'm not about later. It's D&D tonight as well. There's Sai. You're all right. All I would say is leave the trailer uncovered. I can at least fill it. I can at least empty at that point. We'll have to empty this and go and return it to Dynamic Gamer so that when I come back on Thursday, I can hopefully borrow it again. Captain America on Disney Plus. Oh, very cool. What, the first one, Share? Yeah, because productions at the moment, we have a dairy, we have our new dairy, we have our old dairy, which is still working through the old load of goat's milk. We have the greenhouse, we have the preserved food factories where all our canned peas go, and we've got the sawmill. So I don't have at the moment anything processing our other crops. The latest one, as in it's not called New World Order. Is it called New World Order? Brave New World, isn't it? I think. Is that on Disney Plus already? I didn't. That's at the cinema at the moment. I didn't think that was out on Disney Plus. Yeah, the only thing I can see for the new Captain America is a special look. Otherwise, Captain America, I don't think there is anything on. That's the trailer. So that's the trailer. Yeah, Brave New World isn't available on Disney Plus yet, I'm afraid. Special look and the trailer. Yeah, it's just the trailer at the moment. Because I've been trying to go and see that at the cinema for the last 3 weeks, but my son keeps being too naughty to go. Because I'd have been all over that. If that had been out on Disney Plus, I'd have been all over it. It's a little bit off listing the entire movie and then it only being the trailer. How many headlands do I have? 4. I'm hoping I can knock these headlands out before the end of today. If I can do that, then we'll be in a good position for Thursday. Which will be 3rd day of September. I think actually I still have couple of fields that are, yes, so 23, 31 and 29 still need harvesting, as does 37. 37's peas, and those are all soybeans. So in fact, I forgot to sell my soybeans this year. Idiot. We should have sold them in June and forgot. If there is any, it'll be in the storage shed, massive. The storage shed is either the really long low one or the really short low one on the back of the really long short one on the green bar, or the really short long one on the red bar. You'll need to use the skid steer to access it. My farm made 19 and 20 into one field. I don't own 20. That's my trouble, is that I bought 19 after. Are they just sitting out then, Si? Because I thought they would have been in the sheds. Why does the pea harvest have such a small tank? I don't know, Captain Biggles. I don't know. We're gonna make it up to the top. short tank, a small tank, and small and small auger as well. Both very annoying. If Cookie and make it, I will share. Cookie is getting much more settled in. She's actually on her cat tree. It's been on her cat tree most of today. It has gone to 30, so I think we're gonna have to stop. I don't think I can make it round this field one more time, especially as I need to return this harvester. Might give it a quick wash for him as well. Ooh, a 99.89, sweet Miss AJ. Very nice. Right. Turn that off. We'll go refuel this, give it a wash, and return it to Dynamic Gamer. Then maybe he'll let me use it again on Thursday, if I'm lucky. But this has been very pleasing today. What's stream schedule for this week? So tomorrow's stream might be delayed until 1 PM, but basically I'll start as soon as I'm able to after 12 tomorrow, but it'll be scheduled for 1 PM. We're gonna do some more roadcraft, I think, tomorrow. I've got one more mission on roadcraft to do, and I want to have a crack at that. I think we might also kick off the might also kick off the sponsor tomorrow as well. So we'll do some bits and pieces that around that. Wednesday I am out with my dad. I'm taking my dad to hospital on Wednesday, but there will be an evening stream on Wednesday night. You can either leave them on the farm or you can finish off the job. Massive. With me finishing that doesn't mean that you have to stop if you don't want to. Yeah, no daytime stream on Wednesday, but there will be an evening stream. Thursday we should be back to midday, and we'll be doing community multiplayer. And then Friday will likely be community multiplayer as well. I won't rush to let her out, share. I've had to put stuff down for the rats, and I don't want either cat out of the house until I have made sure that none of that is anywhere around the house at all. And B, I wouldn't let her out for 2 months anyway. So yeah, there are multiple reasons why we're not letting the cats out of the house at the moment. Either cat out of the house. I'm hoping when I do let them back out, just their presence around the house should hopefully drive the rats away, if I'm lucky. I'm certainly hoping so, because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't believe how it's apparently it's been a good year for rats. Later Captain Biggles, and the amount of damage and destruction and havoc they've done around here this year has been insane. Absolutely crazy. You come and shoot them. Well, I haven't. This is the thing. I haven't seen many of them, but Billy was just such a good ratter, such a good cat at keeping their levels, keeping their numbers low, and keeping them away. I've had them chew through skirting around the tops of the houses to get into loft spaces and things this year. It has been, I mean, after this afternoon, I've got to go and patch a couple of holes where we think they're getting into a couple of the loft spaces, which is just so annoying. They've destroyed the inside of my car. They've got into my car and chewed through the back seat completely. It has just been. What's in the cold store? Someone had turned the lights off inside many years ago. Rats managed to get in. There were hundreds of them. The biggest was sitting in the middle of the floor looking at me. Oh, they can eat through concrete. That is just nuts. We had to we had to change the feed container for the chickens, because the chickens had a plastic feed container, and you can imagine how quickly the rats went through that. That was incredible. So we've now got a metal feed container that is lifted off the floor. Get through the bricks under the front door. It's just nuts. So yeah, they have been causing us a lot of issues this year. I shot it when I found it. When am I finishing? Hey, Dynamic Gamer, I'm finishing up now. I'm just washing and refilling your pea harvester. Killed 9 over 5 months. I think we have more than that hanging around here at the moment. But now we have a lot of red kites around. Ah, okay. Not seen any for about 3 weeks. It has taken so much. Is this leased? Do I need to give you some money? Is this a leased harvester? Oh God, I owe you some money, Dynamic Gamer, then. 10 hours on this. This is a leased harvester with 10 hours. Whoa. I owe you money for this. Let me know how much and I'll transfer it over tomorrow. I thought you, when you said I could use it. No, on my rifle, so easy to shoot. Right, let's park this up. Thank you, you show off. Is yours bought? You show off. There we go. All washed and refueled. I'm fine with that. Awesome. Yeah, just let me know how much and we'll sort you out, because that'll still be cheaper than me leasing it myself. Right. I can tab up back up to my farm. There we go. Because this is not the realism experiment. That's where we're going to leave it for today, because I've got to go and pick the kids up from school. And then I got a few jobs and bits and pieces to do. As I said, in 20 minutes time, today's video will be released. Tomorrow's video early access still needs to be rendered. I've got some fiddling to do that. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll be back streaming from possibly slightly later tomorrow, as I said, 1 p.m. because I've got something happening that might go over normally. So we might be starting a wee bit later tomorrow. So keep an eye out for when the thing actually kicks off. For today, though, we are all done. So I'm going to save my game. Oh, I'm going to save the server, and then I am going to go and find somebody to raid. We do have a couple of thank yous today. Thank you, E. Oh, also, I will be taking the server down because I need to change the password. Massive needs points. 94 in the pool for Massive. Okay, we'll sort that out. There we go. Yeah, 94, I can see it. Uh, 94 is 5,000 seats. There we go. Right. So let's see who's about. Today, who are we going to kick off this week with? Lots of people playing 2 Point Museum, which is intriguing. I think I'm going to kick this week off, though, with Mr. Average Viking. He is on Maypole, so if you want to have a look at Maypole, go check out Average's stream. A couple of thank yous before we go. Kirk Xbox Games, thank you for becoming a seasonal worker extra on Virtual Farmer 2. That is it's actually the only sub or member or sub or anything that's on my list. I think there was another one. But I can't see it at the moment. So yeah, go check out today's video. It kicks off in 20 minutes, or you can check it out now if you have early access as a Harvest Manager or above. But I am gonna leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive thank you to all my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. You not only keep the lights on around here, but you also help the channel to grow. So thank you so much for your support. It is really appreciated. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.